Alright, here we go. So it is time to talk about a very important feature in FIFA Mobile. I brought my friend Stop D-Dog here because she thinks that she is the best FIFA Mobile player there is in this game. What are you doing? Alright. So anyways, we want to look at something. Well, hey, okay, she's gone. She's gone. She doesn't care anymore. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about leagues. And we're going to talk about everything you need to know about leagues. Because there is a lot to know about leagues. How do you get into them? How do you find a league? How come I can never apply to a league? How come everyone is full? All these things. We're going to look at everything leagues in this video. So the first thing is, I'm not in a league right now. So I'm going to go and try and join a league. And I'm going to try and join this, this first league here. And we'll send a review. So apparently it's reached the pending application. So this is pretty much always going to happen a lot of times if you try and pick any of these leagues at the front, because everyone sees this and this one's like, oh, I'm going to join that league. It's right there. Especially some of the higher ranked leagues. So what you can do is if you go up to the top here, you can search. So you can pick a league and search by different criteria, leagues you're eligible for, leagues you're not eligible for. If I turn this on now and you know, maybe put in something that's going on. So ones you can apply for, difficulty level, league name. Maybe I want to try and find people that like Arsenal because that's the kind of league I want to be in. So I'm going to put in Arsenal. Go in, you have all these Arsenal leagues. There's an Arsenal fan league with 1 member, 19 members. You can see at the top how many members they have, and then you can click on them to apply. So I'll apply to this one. Again, maximum pending applications. This one's probably alright. Now, a lot of these are going to have maximum pending applications because lots of people want to apply for these leagues. Probably if you scroll a little bit further down, you can probably find one that you can get into, maybe this one with 11. So there you go. You can see you can apply to it. You can cancel it anytime too. If you're like, oh, I didn't mean to apply for that one, you can always cancel it. Also, sometimes what happens is, if you go into here, some of the leagues actually have restrictions that you can put on it. So you can put total fans, you know, you have to have a certain amount of fans. I have a fair amount of fans in head-to-head, but if you don't, if you're starting out and you want to see the leagues that are available, there are others that will be available if you turn off that requirement. So like this one, for example, there's 32 people in it, so I can't actually apply to it because it's full. So when I try to apply to it, it's like, okay, you can't do it because you can't accept members. Well, yeah, it's full. That makes sense. But then when we go to it, it's because we turn the search criteria off. So, you know, once you kind of get into this, and then you're like, well, you know what, I don't really want to join a league. I want to start my own league. I want to be the league starter. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here to the create league, and now you need one thing. You need 5,000 coins. You need 5,000 coins and some people that want to play with you. So you want to start some league with your friends, go in, give yourself a logo. So we're going to find a good logo here. Somewhere. Alright. Alright. We're going to do this one. Established in 2016. Because what's better than a team that's been established in 2016? That shows you that you're one of the original people. Because if they like have the, you know, next season and they have like established in 2017, then you're like, ha, well, I was established in 2016. So we're going to start that up. Then you got to give yourself a league name. So this you can change. If you pick a league and you want to change your name later on, you can change it. So it doesn't have to be, you know, for keeps or anything like that. So we're going to call this the YouTube Fun League, because people would want to join that. I don't know. Anyways, I got nothing. I'm really bad at coming up with names. So yeah, I'm sure your names will be much better than mine. You can put, if you want to put restrictions on this, if you want to say, okay, well, I want you to have this amount of fans to play in my league. Like, say I only want people that are, you know, have like 100 million fans, I could put that. Now, no one's going to apply to my league because probably not very many people have that many fans. But if you do that, then, you know, no one will apply for your league. But you can start it. And the other thing is, too, you can invite people. So when we go in, we create this league. We've created this league, the YouTube Fun League. And now we get to start playing. It's also because I'm the only person. So how do we get more people in the league? Well, we go up here. This is where we can change everything. If you decide you hate your name, go in here, edit the league, change the name, change the difficulty, change all those things, manage applications. Nobody's applied. Nobody's applied. We've had this league for like at least 5 minutes and nobody's applied. So what we got to do, instead of that, we're going to go see if we can bring some people into this. So we can go in and we can invite members. Now, you can invite members based on their name. You can invite members based on if they're your friends on Facebook, and just search for them. You could also go and like look at the leaderboard and then go type their name back in and see which people aren't in the league. I'll show you that in a second. But first, let's try and invite someone. Let's invite UberYouTuber. Oh, I wrecked it. Uber. Alright, so there is a lot of Uber YouTubers, all Dortmund. They all want to be Team Dortmund. I'm going to say that this one is probably the right one, the first one. We're going to invite them to our league. If you don't know which one they are, then try and you got to look at which level they are, or whatever. Because if people have the same name, people can have the same name. So you might have to get them to apply if that's the case. Then you can see league contributions, manage the members. So right now, if we manage the members, it's just me. I can't do anything, but we'll see what happens when people start to join the league. Alright, so we're going to add, we got a new invite to the league, so you can go into here, you can go into your manage applications, anybody who applies to the league, you can see him here. So we got UberYouTuber. This definitely is not the one that we invited yesterday, because this one's a 77 overall. I don't know why he didn't show up when I searched it, so I think you have to be careful making sure you put all the capitals and everything like that when you search him up, and you can put a message. So we put a message, hey Stop-D, it's Uber, so we know it's him. We're going to accept him, especially because he's got one of those contribution gifts, which means he's buying bundles and stuff, and you get a gift every time he does that. So we'll welcome him to the league here. So welcome to the YouTube Fun League, Uber. And there we go. So you can type in the chat. Right now there's not a whole lot going on, but you can play the people in your league as well. So when we play in this league, basically you just go head to head. There's nothing but kind of honor on the line, I suppose, and we'll absolutely annihilate him. That's the goal. That's the plan. Just that they had earlier on is to try and score penalty kicks. How did he save that? Man, he must got a good keeper now. We're gonna have to ask him who his keeper is after this. We'll go see what happens. See if he's responded to our messages. Nope, he hasn't said anything yet. So it's pretty empty in here right now. We'll go look at some of the other things while we wait for him to challenge us back, that you can do. And the big thing, and this is something that's awesome, every time you win a tournament, you can get collectibles that go towards this league versus league. So you see I got 7 league collectibles right now, 3 more, and you get a pack that gives you reward containing 1 gold or better player, 4 bronze or better, 1 league master token. Now, the league master token, that one goes to this wicked card here. So at the bottom here, to get the Master Roost, you got to get, what is it, 20 League Masters. So you got to beat that a lot of times. So you want to find yourself a league that loves playing tournaments and grinding out tournaments, because that is going to get you what you need. And then there's the challenges inside as well, the achievements that you can pick up. So the achievements here, and right now I don't know how far we're going to be in. So we're still in tier 1 of all of these, but when you hit to tier 8, tier 10, you can get yourself some 90 overall players for the league players. So that is wicked. You get some big rewards for the more you play and the more you finish the achievements. So get free kicks to the team, score 500 goals to the team to get to level 2, win 100 season matches, 100 attack mode matches, all those awesome things. Alright, so we're out here on Twitter on our Stop-D_official site, and we've decided to shout out this league and see how many people we can get to join our league right now. So we're putting out the call, and hopefully some of these what do you call it? Some of these applications are going to start to roll in now that we're doing there. If you got a league and you're like, hey, I want some people to help join my league, hit me up on Twitter at Stop-D_official as well. I'll make sure to retweet that out for people looking for leagues and stuff like that. So just tag me in those things. I'm happy to help retweet those things out and help people to find leagues, because the leagues are the best part of this. Alright, so we're waiting for the people to join. We got Uber there. What probably will make this a little bit easier, let's make him a member. So we're going to go to the manage members. When you go to the manage members, there's only 2 people in the league right now, but you can see I can report him, I can mute him. If I don't want to hear what he's saying, if I don't want to hear him saying, hey, Stop-D, I can just mute that. I can remove him from the league as if you're an owner, if you're in min, you can remove people from the league. I can view his team, go there and look at compare our teams to each other. Looks like we're doing pretty well, I would say, in comparison to there. But now we can find out who that goalie is. So if you ever want to see how they compare to you, looking at that goal, ooh, a 76 overall goal, and he still played that well against us. I don't know about that. Something's off with that one. But we're gonna promote him to admin, because now he's able to accept those things for us as well. So Uber now has the role of admin in this league. Alright, so it took a little bit of time, but we got some people now joining into the league. We got our 4th player, I suppose, to the league. So now we actually have enough that we can play in leagues, we can play in tournaments. So let's get everybody ready to start this. Oh, I guess start is a bad word. Let us start a tourney. Alright, so we're going to go into this. We're going to go and start up a tournament here. Oh, we have a couple more people joining the league. Oh, so as I say that, we got more people to add to the league. Another one. This person says, hey, Stop-D. please accept. So we'll accept that one. We'll add them to the league. Now we've got 5 people in the league. So a championship, it's going to be a little bit of, not quite even necessarily, but we can put everybody in. The top 3 people will always play in your league. Now this is important too. Over in settings, you can set the difficulty you want. So this is like how hard the other team is going to be playing. If I go world class, it's going to be super hard to play against. So if you want to have a very competitive match, go world class. If you're all starting out, go with amateur. So we'll do semi-pro. Don't really know how good they are, and you can go all the way up to 10 rounds per turn. So that's each player gets 2 matches. Each round length you can go all the way down to an hour. So if you just wanted a quick matchup, make it an hour, and then once everybody plays, it will move on to the next round as well. And we can do random, rank, or team rating. So we'll probably go with let's go with random. We'll do a random championship, 1 hour. We'll start it up, and you can see here right off the bat, I think we got a bye. So we got a bye in the first match, which doesn't really help. But hey, we'll, so in this one, the chat is going on, and people are, more new people are joining. I should have waited on that one. But now, at least in the league chat, we can go into the tournament, start up a tournament. We got 6 people to start this tournament with. So we are going to start up this tournament. So we're going to start the tournament with our 6 members. It's going to load. It's going to search for it. It takes a little bit of time to search for it, but while it does, let's take a look at the reward. So when you win, you get 3 league tokens. When you tie, you get 2, and when you lose, you get 1. So like we were talking about before, when you win a tournament, you can go get those packs. So it adds up pretty quickly. So, it seems like, wow, I got to do 20 of those, and each one needs 10. But every time you win a tournament, which is 24 hours each, you get that as well. And once it starts, you can also, talk to people as well. Law says, stop D. Hey, Law. And there you go. Now, if it's not working, if it's not going, you can also cancel it. And then we can check out the leaderboards. The leaderboards are all the top teams right now. I used to be in one of the top leagues. I don't know where it is right now, but the YouTuber league up there. But then I ended up leaving. I was not good enough for that league. There it is, the YouTube All-Stars, 23rd. Wasn't good enough for that team. I got wrecked when I was in there. But look at this top team, 2 billion plus fans. That is a lot of people. So you can check them out. You can look at the teams. You can see who's on there. You can see what their overalls. Compare yourself to those and stuff like that. So our league tournament is now beginning after all of this nonsense we've been talking about. 6 versus 6 tournament against another team. You can chat to them as well. Good luck, everybody. So separate leagues, separate chat. So this one in the tournament one, this is just the people in the tournament. The league, that's the people in our league. So you can do separate between them. That way if you want to strategize and those kind of things. Now when you're in here, super important. So whoever wins the tournament, if you tie in the tournament, if we both get the same amount of goals, it's whoever finishes the drive the fastest. So the fastest one will win. Also, if you go into it and you accidentally close out or something like that, or your game crashes, you will take a 3-0 loss. So they will score 3 goals on you if you forfeit. So you got to make sure that you're completing your drives. Not, if you're not going well for you, just stick it out, keep going through it. Otherwise, they're going to get a 3-0 win on that one. And if they finish, and it doesn't matter who goes first. So we could go all our drives at the end in the last 10 minutes. We could still win if we get the most goals or the fastest drive. So I'm going to play first. I'm going to find some. They're all pretty much the same, but I'm going to take the lowest overall. Don't tell anybody. So when we go in here, you can use your different lineups, your different attacks. I'm going to use the active lineup because that is the one that gives me Rodriguez. So we'll go in, we play our drives, we get 3 of them, add up all the points, and that's going to get get everything going for us. Oh, and there we go. We get our first goal there. We're up in the 14th minute. We got our first one in there. The other thing, you only play attack, just like in head-to-head. It's basically the exact same thing as head-to-head, except that it's in league mode, and you do 3 drives instead of going back and forth. So this game is only going to be how many goals you score. So it's basically you're not going to get goals scored against you. You're just going to get goals. Wow, I guess you kind of get goals scored against you, but not really in that way. It's kind of the other way around. So we got a goal. That's going to get us closer towards that, the league achievements, everything like that. So on to the pass here. Ooh, that's going to be offside. And Shaqiri! What a goal by Shaqiri there. That is beautiful. That's the new Cup Qualifiers player. I was glad to put him on the team. So make sure you get that one if you have not got that on a different note. Struman into Rodriguez. Rodriguez is open, and he will put in our 5th goal of the match. So we're doing well in this tournament so far. 5 goals to start it off, and I think we might even get one more chance. One more chance. Can Dos Santos make it 6 for us?
He cannot, but he will put in the rebound. 6 goals there. Drive, like you see, we just get the goals, goes through. You can see nobody else really has played yet, just my one, and then we have one from one of our other players as well. The chat, nobody said anything there, but they said some things here. Hi, Martin says hi. Welcome to the league, Martin. And we're, yeah, so basically, this is all we got for, this is what we got for leagues. So, if you have any more questions about leagues, or anything you want to know about leagues that you did not get in this video, make sure you let me know in the comments below, and we'll answer those questions for you. But the big things that you want to know from this, if you need to join up with a league, you know, go to search for it in the search. So in here, you can look at, you see the achievements. We got all our achievements going. If you ever want any information, anything like this, all the information is also in here. So it talks about different topics, leagues, how to access league tournaments. So it's all actually there as well. So you don't necessarily, if you want to see it that way, you can go and check it out there. But this has been a little bit of an overview of leagues. So hopefully we get to challenge your league in the future. You can see right now we're unranked, but we're moving up in the rankings as we continue to get more and more applications. Another one here, which we will accept. So thank you for checking this out, and thank you for stopping by. Make sure you go and check out UberYouTuber. He's been doing his view of this league. He's been talking about some of the other things that maybe we missed here as he's going on his own side. So it's been a pleasure. Stop D out.